You know, I was so scared to come on stage because I thought, oh, those marketing people will judge me. Who's this crazy chick coming on stage dancing? But I love dancing. So I thought I'd show you what it is to be courageous. I thought I would show you how it is to be playful. And those people who like control, you were sitting down and you didn't have fun. Today was amazing. It was powerful. I was asked to summarize. I don't know why. I have ADD, attention deficit disorder. I was like, oh my God, Gillian, what must I write now? I don't know what to write. What did Gigi say? What did she say? I don't know. So I thought I'd be clever. And I asked for audience participation. Isn't that clever? What did you get out of it? Why must I tell you what I got out of it? You must participate. So there's going to be a quiz. A quiz of what did you get out of it? And what are you going to do about it? Yeah? What are you going to do about it? You'll be sitting here the whole day eating cakes and croissants. Tomorrow you're going to get back and you're going to get whipped by your CEOs who spend money bringing you here, and they're going to go, you had a job. What did you bring here? So, before I ask you the question, I thought I'd show a video. I have to apologize for the quality. It's from YouTube. Sorry, Google people. But I thought it got to the point of what was being said today. So, if you can play it, please.
Hey there. Long time no see. Looking good.
Yeah. Let's just keep this simple. I want a divorce.
What now?
I think you heard me just fine.
Come on. This is me. What's wrong?
We don't talk anymore.
I just put down $1 million on a TV commercial just to talk to you.
Exactly. You do all the talking. I never get a chance.
Talk on our website, can't you?
Sure. If I want to say, order this product.
See?
It's not exactly a dialogue.
What about the print campaign, You can't tell me you missed the billboard in Times Square. That was like a 200-foot tall declaration of love.
You're saying you love me, but you're not behaving like you love me. It's not genuine.
I don't know. The agency said I was genuinely being funny. Genuinely being charming. They said you would love everything I did.
Could you keep your voice down? You're not doing a radio commercial. Look, whether you're funny or not, it's just, I've changed, and you haven't. I mean, we don't even hang out in the same places anymore. You're not even listening, are you?
Coupons. You want coupons, don't you? Look, come by the store. I got 2 words for you. Loyalty, reduction. Am I right? That was it, wasn't it? Let's just hug.
If you knew me, you'd know I don't care about that.
Know you? Sweetheart, I know everything about you. You're 28 to 34. Your online interests include music, movies, and laser hair removal. You have a modest but dependable disposable income. Am I the only one not getting the problem here?
I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I'll tell you what. Come back here tomorrow. I'll give you the chance to win a Bahamas vacation. There's a small chance, minuscule, but technically still a chance. Why don't you be like the old days?
Not great quality, but I think it makes the point. We've somehow lost what we have to do as marketers. I'm an old marketer. I'm an old school marketer. I'm like the Unilever people of outdoor radio, TV. Things have changed a bit now. But someone said some things remain fundamental to who we are. We're not dealing with robots. We're dealing with humans. Yeah, I know you marketers don't love me. I'm 50 years old. I've got a 6-year child. You don't care about me. I'm not a millennial anymore. But fundamentally, our jobs as marketers is to really bring emotion to the heart of our consumer. And spoke about it. A lot of people have had the underlying communication that it is about the humanness, being human. So, I'm going to say, I heard a lot of things. T's and C's apply, because what I heard may not be what you intended me to hear. So, I'm going to ask a few people in the audience. Where's Faku? I primed you for this one. What did you hear? What was the one thing you heard that the speaker said to you? Huh? Tell stories. Anyone else? Or must I point at you? Audience participation? Be more playful. Did you see I was more playful there? Did it work for you? Yeah. What else? You were sitting here the whole day. Huh? Be brave. Understand the culture. Did you hear that, guys? Understand the culture and tell the stories that our consumers want to hear, not your stories. What else? Huh? You gotta be I finished my presentation. Bye. What else? Huh? Slow down. Be playful. Be courageous. Breathe. Oh, sure, I was breathing down there. I was even praying. Oh, I was so nervous. I was like, oh. Yes, ma'am? Don't be left behind by the Casinomi revolution. It's the English. It's left me there. Stop thinking. Feel. You guys were listening, Kanti. I was like, they're going to keep quiet. But what does it mean to me, to you? I'm like a consultant. I come into your offices. I'm like one of those people. Hi, there's a problem. This is what you need to do. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to move the needle? What are we going to do to change the game? You've sat here the whole afternoon. Your CEO is going to ask you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The one thing, I think you mentioned it, the one thing that's going to make you change your behavior. What's going to make your brand tick? What's going to make you more brave? What's going to make you more authentic, more courageous? Did you think about it, or are we just sitting here and just... I want you to pause for a little bit and think. What does it mean for you when marketing gets naked? What does it mean? You've heard the speakers, but now I'm like the survivor people. You know, survivor? They vote all the people out, and then it's suddenly back to the jury. You are the jury. Now the speakers are gone. You now have to implement. So what are you going to do? Have you had some thoughts? Yes? You're going to? People who are not in the room. Powerful, eh? People who are not in the room. Who's not in the room? What else? The less creative your product is, the more open it is to be a commodity. What else? Ooh, he said repurpose the research budget. Any other ideas? Any other bold, courageous ideas? I don't have. Oh, yes, be courageous. To listen to the non-conscious mind. Yo, that was powerful, eh? I was starting to think, what's my unconscious mind telling me? I was telling you, shitting you. That was my conscious mind. I don't know. I can tell you what my unconscious mind was telling me. Where's N? Sorry? Doing good sells product. Doing good sells product. Doing good sells product. I mean, the Culling Black Label story is amazing. It touched me. I was almost crying. I used to work with Grant. Is he here? He was such a mean financial director, but I don't want to say anything. But doing good sells product.
I'm going to break the rules and take risks.
You're going to break the rules and take... Did you hear them? Is anyone writing this down? Because that next day we're going to come back and mark whether you've done this or not.
I think one of the things that stood out the most is it's okay to fail as long as you learn from it and like make it better the next time. But it's okay to fail and fail and fail and fail because it will eventually get to the point that you succeed.
Do you know, I'm an entrepreneur, and I started at the age of 47. All I did last year was fail dismally. But you know what? You get up and you do better.
And I think it links, what I'm going to say links to being able to fail. You must be willing to be vulnerable and be willing to, somebody spoke about, be aware of what you're ignorant of and actually get to understand what you and your team are actually ignorant of and work on that. I think if you get that right.
Ladies and gents, I feel like I've passed and I've done my job. Yo, Dale, I was not happy with you for this, but now I'm happy. Yo!
I think what is very important is to remember the basics of marketing from what I learned here. That marketing wants to identify a need and then speak to that need. Unlike what we want to say, but rather identify more with what the customer wants.
Exactly. Is there anyone, 2 more people? Anyone else?
I'm going to renew my agency vows.
He's going to renew his agency vows. Okay, there's 2 more people there.
Okay, so on our behalf, we're gonna edit more dogs into our commercials.
From my side, there's something quite profound that Kaya said. He said, know your data, but remain human. We've become extremely lazy in terms of being able to read what the data actually means. And I think for me, he just rejuvenated that longing and that curiosity to do that.
Great. There's one more, and then I have to wrap up because the gong is going to come and bite me.
Okay. I think what stood out for me was how do I make marketing more creative by leveraging humanity and creativity.
Leveraging humanity and creativity. So, thanks, Tracy.
I think the biggest thing that I've realized from being here is that we need to start taking off our marketing hats and start being people. Because I think one statement, or one of the speakers said that we need to start locating our brands within the young people and stop speaking to young people rather, and speaking with them. And most of the time I find that I'm a young person, but because of the position that I am, I forget and I have valuable insights. So I think that's something that I'll bring back.
Start being human.
Yeah.
So, I would love to see next year more brave work being put at IMC conference. I would love to see brands that have said, I went to the IMC conference and I renewed my vows with the agency. I used to be a horrible client, but anyway, that's another story. I apologize to all the agencies, but I'd like to see more brands saying we are more playful, we are more courageous. I'd love to see young marketers standing here at the IMC conference and said, I took these lessons and this is how I've applied them. I think that would be the success of the IMC conference. It is not about the speakers coming here. It is about you taking up the courage and being more bold to show that marketing has a place in the CEO and the exec boardroom. It is a pain of mine when I see CMOs don't report to CEOs. Why? Why? No. Let's take marketing back to the table. It is up to you. So with 4 minutes left, this is what in my ADD mind I got. What I thought I had, T's and C's apply. What lit me up? What's your mojo? What's your mojo? I like to dance. What's your brand's mojo? How does it light the consumer's world up? What are you lighting up? What is your brand's purpose? Are you authentic? Creativity. You can't be creative if you are sitting in fear. You know, the more fearful you are, the more you just don't do. You become like a robot. Creativity needs to be liberated. Marketing's meaning, purpose, and credibility is critical. 70% you heard of CEOs don't trust marketers. Courage. Stay the course. Gift our consumers with creativity. Tell a story. Tell a story. Keep things simple. We've become so complex. Be purposeful. Purposeful. Brands grow the bottom line. Bravery, playfulness, and curiosity. Make me care about your story. Connect to and respect the culture. Sponsorship can make an impact when it touches the consumer. There is humanity in the data. So, instead of being fragile and being in a volatile and uncertain and complex and ambiguous world, have the vision, have the understanding, the clarity, and the agility. Have the human touch. Final thoughts. I'm always going to be a marketer. I love marketing. It has always been the thing. I remember Doug Bailey recruiting me from Unilever, and I didn't even know what marketing is about. And marketing, I wake up thinking about marketers, thinking about brands, and I love marketing. Let's bring the love back. Let's bring the passion back. Let's go. Let's fight. Let us be human. So, I want to leave you with this thought.
I've had my ups and downs, my fair share of bumpy roads and heavy winds. That's what made me what I am today. Now I stand here before you. What you see is a body crafted to perfection, a pair of legs engineered to defy the laws of physics, and a mindset to master the most epic of splits.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time. We
Now, there was a functional ad. I'll leave you at that.